Oops. I forgot to turn my interface on. Oh, hang on. I'm hearing myself. Outputs. One's off. Okay. Alright. Once again. Oops. Mic is a bit too loud, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Once again, it's another stream with a scuff start. Good evening, everyone. Aisaku Saito here, and tonight we're going to be continuing off with my, playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV's main story quest. We're currently in Shadowbringer Arc expansion, whatever you like to call it. Hi Saku, hello there, Presvale. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, let's get started because I've been meaning to unlock more things to do off stream, but due to some circumstances last week, I was unable to stream. So here we are. As to what we were doing last time, we kind of snuck. Does it count as sneaking in? We kind of got into Yumo, the fancy city that you need to have like a talent for you to be hired as an underling of some sorts, and somehow we got in thanks to Alphinaud's plan, as him being the artist and we're his required assistant. Right now he's entertaining our two new, I wouldn't say owners, we're not slaves exactly, but we kind of are at the same time. Our two sponsors. But yeah, he's telling me to, take a look around while he, occupies them with some talk. So, and then at the end of the stream, I was trying to attune to the Aetheryte, but apparently there's a sign here, right? According to the message engraved in the base, special permission is required to use this Aetheryte. Yeah, and we don't have that permission. I think this is the first time in 14 where the teleport is locked. B-chan, hi my Saito, hello there. Maiden, hello there. Fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost, am I? I nod, I guess I am. Well, it is lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big strong lad, long hair, tied back. So you have a runaway attendant, huh? He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I dropped my handkerchief. Now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. So, okay. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I will be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. Okay, so we're looking for an attendant, quote unquote. He's looking for a handkerchief. Oh, out here? There's a high chance the handkerchief would have been blown away if it's out here. Whoa, hang on, you're falling. You're Nanamo's mount now. Well, it's not the real Nanamo. It's a toy Nanamo. Wicked White, that was too close. Oh, I think I need to change the font in this template soon, one day. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. No one cared. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge, but luckily it caught on something. It did get blown away. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough... You risked your life for a scrap of cloth. You must think highly of your mistress. Not to the point that you would kill yourself, right? It's not just a scrap, yeah, exactly. It's not just a scrap of cloth, not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. And she won't be sad that you die? When I first came to Yumo, I think that's how you pronounce it, Yumo? Like Europe? Yumo? I thought only of improving my lot in life. But there was so much more to the city than wealth and plenty. There's no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me. And I can think of no other place in Colossia where I could possibly be happier. You're right, Nanamo's Mountain is Ralban. Oh, God. Sorry, I must have gotten a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my days, my blessings these days. I can't read. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. If you say so. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately. So not everyone hates being an attendant here. But then that doesn't explain people being kicked out, like thrown out of the place. At least that's what we heard from our artist friend. My attendant told me everything. I am so very grateful you were there to offer your assistance. Am I thinking? You seem a dedicated patron. You value him highly then. As if he were a member of my own family, I could not live the wonderful life I lead without him. We free citizens owe the bonded our unending gratitude. Right. The higher class is called free citizens, and the others are called bonded. Mayhap in another society, our different standing would breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yulmore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Measure? Is there like a rule? Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Surrender their fortunes? Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. Oh. So all the free are like equal standing with each other? In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. So everyone has the same amount of money. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has an almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Does everyone really think the same way? Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. Ah. So we have a good example. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given a thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work, Aunt Dolly. Oh, you're sending me back. I'm assistant for something. A tour of the city, is it? They really must visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Ahem. Local humor. Right. It's a pun, because bees buzz. Anyway, a lady by the name Tista B? Maybe B, because beehive. Usually has a seat near the entrance. She'll gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Well, assuming she's not cranky. So far so good. What's the bad side to this place? B. There's Bailey. Oh, hey. It's Tista B. Yeah. Welcome to the beehive, my little drone. Seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day? I can tell at a glance when folk are new to our happy colony. You really are talking like some bee colony. It's the nervous fluttering, you see, always gives them away. I'm nervous? Why don't we play some cards to set you at ease, eh? A quick game of high or low. Oh, no. I remember this from Grand Blue. It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor. Within reason, of course. Interested? Sure. Oh, we got cards on the table already. Oops, selected an animal. Yep, ready? Let's play. Good for you. No time like the present, I say. Why don't we play Triple Triad? Free cards for you and free cards for me. You flip one of yours over and I flip two of mine. Isn't this the Triple Triad theme anyways? So I flip. Even though. But I've already got the highest, right? If it's like a dice, oh, I don't know. If it is there Jack, Queen, King? Or is it like dice numbers, and 6 is the highest? It's kind of even at this point. If 6 is the high, I should have asked for the rules. Because if 6 is the highest, then everything's lower. At most, it's 5, 4. Right. You're going with high then, right? Right. Let's see what we've got. My cards add up to 9, and you have 7. 14. Oh, nice. You win. I think it's rigged. Congratulations, your guess was right. Usually I concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win and then we'll talk about the favor. Why one more? Does it matter that much? What are the rules? The deck holds 9 cards. 1 to 9. Oh, okay. Then I was lucky, right? This time I've got... Oh, wait, last time wasn't 6. Last time was like 10, right? No, 9. 8, because it was 4. Can't be 10, because it's up to 9. I can't count. Let's see. They've got 8. We've got 6. Unless I get high numbers here, I'm already losing. They can still get a 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna go low. My cards add up to 15 and you have 10. Oh wait, there's one more. It's 12. Well, yeah. Are we playing until I lose? Well, would you look at that? I think you got a knack for this, newcomer. Congratulations, victory is yours, as is the prize I promised. Okay, no more. Oops. I thought I meant to click on it before the dialogue. That's all? What did I ask? Delightfully wholesome. No, how delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from sin eaters. They say Lord Valfrey was born with the power to command them, which means no Ilmoran need ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Afan over there? Afram? Nah, Afan. There's not that merry sot likes more than the sound of his own voice. I mean, unless he's magical, right? What was it about Sin Eaters? Yeah, I didn't. Gathering? And Frig. Who? Oh. Was that new to Ilmo, you say? Ilmo? My bad. Gahaha! Only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. Is this an emote quest? I tell you what, you hop on stage, give us a dance first, then we can have a little talk. On stage? Is this the stage? No, this is the Vista. Was it Lookout? On stage? Just anywhere? Dance on the mark on the stage. What mark? No, that's... Mark? Oh, wait, there? Well, I hope you're not asking for like a pole dance. Weird shuffle. Am I walking off the stage? That's the way. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Who's cheering? There's hardly... Okay, never mind. There are people here. Whistle. I'm not gonna whistle. Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on stage anytime you like. Ha! So, what was it that you wanted to ask me? Ah yes, something about our fair city. Well, I can tell you, it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. The Umoran army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. There was a war? Things changed for us, around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler's son came to power. He's got this way with the Eaters, you see. Turns them docile? Is how they read it? As house cats. House cats. So you got them as pets? I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they've become something of an ally to Yomor. No longer an enemy to be feared. And yet elsewhere, there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. Pah! A toast to Lord Valfrey. You've gained a preliminary sense of the city. The Chais and Alphinaud will be expecting your return. Yeah, I'm taking too long. There's a ghost here. That's early for Halloween. Are these screenshots? What are these? Ranking? They look like people. This is a screenshot of the place. Roster, maybe? Can I just walk from here? Oh, you've returned from a jaunt around the city. So soon? Really? Wait, where's Alphinaud? You needn't have hurried back. Young Alphinaud has yet to put brush to canvas. Then what is he doing? One cannot rush good art, I'm told. Or good artists, apparently. Shrug. Ah, finally. Did he change his outfit? Ah, he did change his outfit. Because he hasn't changed since Heavensward. I've put together an ensemble out of the garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious me. That last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy. However am I to decide? What happened to painting? I don't recall this part of the artistic process. Yeah, why are you suddenly dressing up? Exactly. The lad is an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Yeah, you don't know about his art skills yet. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly... Well, I'd not... That is to say, as long as you... He's the type that has to, like, listen to his partner's wishes a lot. Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick out some jewelry next? Oh, it's gonna be a while. We're not painting anytime. Well, he's not painting. Quest complete. Just stare at each other. Shit, I think the mic is still too loud. Let me lower it a bit. Lady Chai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress while painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spend indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue explorations. More tour. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. So, I took a tour around the top layer, now the middle layer. Can we go down from here? No, that goes to outside. Actually, no, yeah, that's the right way. Just keep on walking. Down. Am I allowed to be here? It's like, stop looking around. Stop sniffing around. Oh, down here. Wait. How do I get to this thing? Do I have to land on... Oh, got it on first time. I remember trying this a lot in the past. barely there. I say barely there, but like... scroll lock. You look at my feet. It's like Mega Man. Or any platformer, really. Like, old school platformer. What am I meant to be doing here? Gather information. Oh. Oh, I can open it. Weeping Warbler? What's Warbler? You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Okay. Please, I need your help. My throat. I can't sing anymore. And you're probably here because of your voice, right? I've been making excuses, but it's not getting any better. If my patron thinks I'm of no use to him, then sob. I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to Forik. Is he a doctor? Here's the list of symptoms and a hunk of meal. Meow is the bread, right? To pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Well, okay. So much for a tour. Where is he? I'm guessing it's downstairs? Yeah. Meow. Sounds like I'm trying to be a cat or something. A weird cat. How do we get out? This looks like jail. Unless it's been repurposed. And like it was for like some old war or something. It's kind of damaged actually. If you look at here. Or maybe that's part of the architect. I can't teleport at the moment. Don't have the privilege for it. Can I? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I can't attune to it. This way. Hopefully this is a back door. Maybe? Crown lift. The lifter. I think I have to go all the way around. Look at all this scrap. Wonder what happened. Did like some part of the building fall? Or was it buildings that were down here in the past and it just broke because everyone runs up to this fancy tower? Okay, I can attune. I just can't attune to the main one. Night soil pots. Hee hee. Oh no, he's the crazy one. You need medicines? Tonics, potions. Here's the singer's symptoms, and here's her bread. A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may never heal completely. That's bad. Hee, poor little songbird. Would I kick her from the nest, I wonder? Or simply silence her chirps? You mean kill her? Oh, your face. You didn't know? Of the many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest gone. So the artist we saw last time was lucky already? A town of nightmares it is. Not for this ship rat. Oh no. Rats, I said. Did I say rats or rat? Oh no. I'm content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. The consultation is over. You have my verdict, and I have my meal. He took the bread! Good day. What a ripoff. Oh, there's another Everite over there. Might as well unlock it when I'm down here. While I'm down here. Or derelict. It's like, there's quite a lot of infinite shards down here for some reason. glory gates. Weeping Wobbler was in the middle floor, which means I can't take the lift, because I think the lift only goes to the top floor. Yeah, there's no lift entry here. I think for security reasons as well. Wouldn't want to make it too easy to get in here. I just can't hop through here. Crunch. Oh, that's pretty high. Did you get my medicine? I got nothing on me. So that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? Free citizen. Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... And then she explains to him. I'm guessing that's her... free person? Free people? So you've been suffering all this time. I'm sorry, my pets. I haven't realized your affection was this grave. Affliction, my bad. But you needn't fret. I will not reward your hours of trilling by casting you out into the streets. You are too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. Then I shall have a word with Lord Valfrey and arrange for your ascension. Ascension? We just came back from the doctor saying that people rarely leave the place. Corpse or not. Does this have to do with the ascension? In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness, will your song ring out clearly once again? Or mayhap you think it is a step too far? No, would you do that for me? She seems happy about it. Of course. Why, I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension. Huh? You want to be ascended as well? Knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. Something's not right. Yeah, Ascension? Sounds too good to be true. Ah, you must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful. But also, do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them onto celestial paradise. So they're kind of like Valkyries or angels in a sense, kind of. It is through Lord Valfrey that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Valfrey, or this Lord's grace, that the free people of Yulmore are destined to embrace salvation. So it's got this weird religion going on. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Valfrey truly is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you will excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown, my precious canary. Is this how they keep maintaining this life? Like, you make people ascend so they don't have to feed as many people. And maybe what was I trying to say with that? I mean, resource is not another problem. Wait. For some reason, I got an idea. It's like, what if they're trying to fatten people up so then they can ascend? Well, why fattened? This only implies if you're like gonna eat them. I feel like there's something to do with gathering a bunch of people through this ascension for like a big plan. Are they recording? Because I just walked next to them. Well, how's the painting? Oh, you already started. Yeah, it looks rather good. You didn't even need to have them pose. It's good to see you back. You were taking so long, I began to worry something had happened. Sort of. I did a quest. I've begun sketching it, an outline for the portrait, but nay, the chairs appeared otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far? It's got time to talk with me. So, Lord Valkyrie boasts some manner of influence over the Scions, does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. As for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? The highlighter is just covering the marker covers the painting. The big green arrow. Uh-oh, you stopped moving. I take my eye off you for one moment and you're chatting away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? Oh, what's that cat pose with the hands? Oh, what in the blazes? Is that good or bad? Yes? No? I mean, it's so unflattering. Explain yourself up and okay, that's bad. It's bad. Where's your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary. Yours being a joyous union, it seemed to me that a realistic portrayal... Realistic? I don't want realism, I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now, fetch a blank canvas and... Okay. Oh, there's no voice. Screaming man. Oh, what was that? I say, did that come from above? What timing? We were saved by the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This free ease. Please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. Oh, you did that to rhyme. So your attention please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. Villain? I mean, the Japanese title for Shadowbringers is... What was it? Shikoku no Villain? The Villain of Darkness? But our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down the 3 R's. And one and all who watch it for... So much rhyming. And one and all who'd watch it for are invited to join his lordship in the offer? This person seems happy. And malcontent? How dreadful. And this man is to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mention is part of the Emergent, the level above us where Lord Valkyrie resides. Ooh, get to see upstairs. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening its doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. Wait, the lift. We had better not dawdle then. Dawdle? Dawdle? English. If only English is more phonetic. I think it's dawdle. Crown lift is here. That's a fan. Okay, it's really shiny. The graphics update really did turn the brass into more gold-like colors with the lighting. Joining the crowd? Yep. audio's a bit quieter, so maybe it's this voice. Well now, Vtuber looks like this, hey? It's got like a baby hair thing coming with a tiny patch. It's a Sin Eater he controls. No, I forgot there was a lion. Wasn't there something about Sin Eaters are attracted or follow the strongest Sin Eater? Oh, it's not who I think it is it? The guy we helped earlier. It is. By the 12. Did he cut his hand? He's cut his wrist? You're gonna heal him? Oh no, yeah. We just helped him. Are we gonna heal him?
Don Vtuber, これは何事か。なぜ彼が傷ついているのです。
なぜって？罪を罰するのは当然だろう。そいつは嘘をついたんだ。
So he got found out somehow that he didn't do that that marketing, the trade, I think.
敏腕商人だというから招き入れてみたが、叩けば叩くほど
Save him. Yeah, well, yeah, Alfuno's the healer. He should heal him. Came to us claiming to be a man of business, yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Right. It's like, okay, now you do this, and then he does like bad business decisions.
支え合いでできている愛の都だぞ。与えることもできないのに与えてもらおうだなんて許しがたいゴミくずだ。
Compared to the free people, he sounds a lot less friendly and forgiving. Valkyrie's ear. He already pissed him off.
私は嘘の罰としてそこから飛んで出て行けと命じたんだ。
Was it him or was it the other guy that we found last time? No, I think the other guy gave up coming back in.
なのにそれだけは許してくださいなんてピーピー泣きわめく。
I'm guessing he gave him that knife.
慈悲深き長としては別のことで誠意を見せてもらうしかないだろう。
But then, if it was self-inflicted, why is there like multiple wounds? Why is it one on his wrist and the other one's on his like bicep?
何をさせたんだ。
罪食いはユールモアの同胞。そして生き物の体を構成するエーテルはその餌になる。
Is this where the ascension comes from? They just suck the aether? But is blood... Do you have to bleed for that?
だからそいつには肉を捧げろと言ったのさ。自分で自分の体からそぎ取って。
His body equals many desire. Of foodly desire. But so what? He cut a piece of his arm to feed the Sin Eaters. Moving like a baby. Like a child. It's not interesting. Unsatisfactory performance.
確かにカイシルには偽りがあったかもしれない。だが彼は本当に
Alpha, you might be pissing him off now.
それにこの のような暴力と恥ずかしめで応じるのがユールモアの民なのか。
Yeah, we're not coming back, are we? Baby? Maybe? It's like, who the hell are you guys?
浅はかなやつめ。この壊れた世界に夢のある楽園を築くことがどれだけ難しい。
Maybe he needs Aether to control them.
必要なのは永久に脅かされることのない安全とたった一つの揺るぎなき秩序だ。そしてそれをもたらすことができるのは住み食いを従えられる私だ。
Oh, now I realize where his hair is coming from. It's coming from here all the way to the down, all the way to the side. Wait, that's an eye? That's a face?
私こそが絶対の正義。その言葉に従えない者は処断すべき悪党なのだ。
And thus,
どんな些細なことでもな。
right, he's that type of character. And thus I am alone, the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished. So anyone who's not on his side is a bad guy. And he's good. And everyone's like, yes, you said it right.
これの何が楽園か。
Yeah, people call this paradise.
ところでお前、ここにいるからには腕を買われたんだろう。何のために雇われたんだ。
To hit you. What skill was it? None of your business.
絵を
Oh, you actually say
描
it?
くためだ。
Painting.
ほうほう、画家か。ならば私のために一枚描くがいい。
Your more looks like Topia, but not.
綺麗に描けたらこたびの無礼を
I think Alpha is gonna purposely gonna draw a bad painting. Like this is what it really looks like. Or maybe he won't draw at all. Oh, okay, maybe you will draw. Oh, finally healing. He's been bleeding for a while.
おい、何を勝手なことをしている。
Okay, maybe he won't paint.
私が
He just ignored
絵
him.
を描けと言っているのだぞ。
I told you to paint me a picture.
あなたに必要なのは絵画ではなく鏡だ。醜悪の塊が煮崩れたようなご自身を一度よくご覧になるといい。
Right. What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
歩けるかい？
He just ignored him. And I just keep staring at him. He's like, huh? Huh?
あいつら、私を。
It took him a while.
私を
Did that little worm just insult me? Yeah, that wasn't a compliment. That's all he can do, wobble. What's your legs?
あいつら許さない。
Oh, you're pretty flexible, though. Slave their minds. Everyone just watches. There's no reaction to them. Like zombies. Oh, hello. They just stood there and stared. They didn't be like, yeah, kill him. Like, didn't agree to anyone. They just go, yes. No, we got away safely. Forgive me. In my anger, I seem to have marched us back outside again. Though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Eomor. Yeah, we're gonna be killed. Gonna be enslaved, apparently. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city. to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find new allies in Colusia. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. Because I think previously he was trying to get Yomo to help us and join. Kaishir, I have done you a great disservice, grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risks inherent in you accepting it, if I had but known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. Now Lord Valkyrie wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I'm certain we can find work for you there, if you're willing. But it's friends, right? No. That would just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking. Learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Nothing wrong with that. Very well. But you must promise us you'll be careful. The Umorans may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Yeah, don't die before I repay you. That guy. Ooh. Oh, it's Chai, right? Alpha, you came all the way down here? Did you take the elevator? Lord and Lady Chai. What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. Every time the husband lifts his hands up. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait. Maybe she likes it. Now I've had many a beautiful, striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. You made it like true, realistic, right? It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Valkyrie and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. He doesn't care anymore. I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest? Pray press me no further. We are leaving. But I will not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure for me. One moment. You're gonna take off here? I want to hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. Silly boy. Don't strip. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. Really? Can we really just walk in next time? I will return. I promise you that. The outrage I witness must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. I think it'll be easier if I'm not trying to read every character's dialogue. Otherwise, my mouth is just trying to like machine gun through everything. Huh? Was that the beach? Oh, Alpha, no, just go to the Crystarium so I can teleport. Oh wait, there's a town here. Because even if people were to dub or voice characters, they will usually only voice one character, not everyone. That's why you get tongue-tied easily. Going back and forth. Crunch. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. Sordid? While it's not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nonetheless answered a great many questions. Suffice to say, our plans for the saving the first are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Valkyrie and his subjects. Yeah, we're not going to be being friends with him. Come, we must speak it with the exile and chart a new course. This is far from over. To be continued. Oh, got teleported. In the Ocular. Ocular is the Exarch's I wouldn't say office. His room. I think we'll get to Dorsal Gate. That's it, right in front of it, the stairs. I'm surprised there's guards here, but I guess they keep the place empty. Because I'm pretty sure the Crystal Tower can lock people out by itself. Oh, the two twins. Ah, it is good to be back amongst friends, not to mention my dear sister. I have not seen her for some time, but I gather she is as keen to press on with our plans as I am. Yeah, how long have you guys been apart again? And you've seen quite a lot of the first yourself now, more than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacles we face. Let us lay our discoveries before the exile and discuss what must be done. Oh, I have to report to you. Oh, don't need to read.
よくぞ戻ってきてくれた。第一世界を取り巻く状況について改めて分かってもらえただろうか。
Well, we've got one side is like they're giving up on the future and they'll be like, oh, let's just enjoy while we still can until we die. The other side is the other place we went is they just kicked everyone out who's been corrupted. Well, actually, you got people who's given up on the future, and you got people, and then you got the whole infection thing going on with people slowly becoming sin eaters, which means because no one is doing anything to stop this. It's just everyone's just gonna die out really quick, really quickly. It's just like, oh, you're sick, send them far away. That's all they're gonna do. And the others is like, oh, we're safe here. Forget about the others. They can't be saved.
ええ、目の当たりにしてきたわ。光の反乱から逃れたのはわずかな地。そこに生きる人々は罪食いの脅威にさらされ続けている。
Some lands may have been spared the flood, but survivors live only to suffer. Yeah, there's always like a threat out here.
ああ、あれらを退けるのは途方もない話にも聞こえるだろう。
In a sense, they're kind of like a living flood. Blood? You mean like in Halo?
だが、人は多くの犠牲を払った結果、一つの可能性を見出すに至った。
A potential weakness? Like everyone's given up?
罪食いたちの集団を束ねる上位の個体。大罪食いの数は限られていると分かったのだ。
Sin eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call light wardens. Serve, right? So, in a sense, does Volfrey count as a light warden himself, or some similar thing? Because they just listen to him, right?
アリが女王をなくして巣を作り得ないように、大罪食いさえ倒してしまえば、うぞうむぞうの者は
I know where this is going now.
活動を諦めるだろう。
Like an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen. We would believe that the death of a light warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse. So we're gonna start attacking a light warden, right?
しかし、罪食いの討伐をユールモアが許すだろうか。
I have a feeling Yulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Either that's against harming them?
ドン・バウスリーは罪食いを操れることを最大の武器にして統治体制を築いている。
True. True. Not Yulmore as a whole, but Valfrey himself? If we were to get rid of Sid Eaters and then make the first safer, there's less reason for people to listen to Valfrey, because the only reason they're listening to him is because they're safe from Sin Eaters. And if everyone else is safe, then why listen?
そこに積み食いを倒して回る者が
That's his reasoning. That's his bargaining chip.
最悪敵対もしてくるだろう。
その通り。つまり場合によって
That's annoying.
ユールモアを牽制しつつ大積み食いの討伐を目指さなくてはならない。
So we need to distract him while we're fighting the wardens?
それが私の。そして第8例祭を防がんとするあなた方の現在の目的ということになる。
We don't have enough people for this. Are you sure that eliminating the wardens will be enough? I'm not sure I follow. I don't understand. Yeah, do we have proof that that would actually fix things? Maybe nothing will change.
それでは少しだけ時間を拝借して世界の統合や例祭とはいかなるものか説明する。
I just realized his staff has improved in quality. Oh, fancy. Are we seeing stars? Do you have to tap on the floor? That doesn't get like scratched.
たった一つだった世界は14の世界に分かたれた。
14 worlds, Final Fantasy 14. There used to be a theory that each one is like each game, but it turns out it wasn't.
あなた方のいた原初世界、そして第一世界を含む13の共造世界。
Source, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 14.
これらの世界は隔た
But
れ
who
ている。
calls it first? How do you know which one's
干渉し
first?
合っている。
How do you know the order?
特に大元である原初世界とはね。ここで
Are they maybe it's the
ある
closest one?
共造世界にて特定の属性の力が異様に高まったとしよう。
Ah, right. Because we're linked, it will affect everyone. But didn't one of them fall to darkness?
すると水が高いところから
Excess energy, I see.
高まった属性の力が原初世界に流れ込み始める。
Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source, so it becomes full and it starts leaking into the source. Is that enough though? Like, I guess it's just constantly flowing, right? Constantly feeding into the source. Doesn't matter how fast.
当然原初世界にも影響が出るだろう。
Oh, but then Aether's just maybe that sensitive.
それが非属性ならば大火や日照りに、氷属性なら過酷な寒波にという具合だ。
If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. So we've went through seven calamities, but I'm not sure what element they are. No, we already know that one of them, I think, fell to darkness, and that's where the void is from. So one calamity must have been related to darkness.
異常はどんどん起きやすくなり、何かのきっかけで大規模な災害が発生。
I don't
世界を
I have a general understanding of 14 lore, but not that well in depth. I don't have the books. Crack.
原初世界に向けた力の本流が発生。その勢いで世界は統合される。
Rejoined with the source, so what, it just gets sucked into the crack?
同時に共造世界が
Oh,
有して
then we absorb the rest of the
偏った
energy,
属
right?
性が全て流れ込み
Morley, good
きっかけとな
morning.
った災害を一気に助長す
I'll
る。
ignore the type. I was so tempted to read that. Read it like that. Okay, so the flow wasn't bad, but it's because it causes a crack, which leads to absorbing the actual whole world. Then that whole aspect corrupted world. A whole world's worth of aspect gets shoved to our source. Okay.
地震に土属性の力が加われば それは知覚さえも砕くだろう。津波に水属性ならば大陸すら飲み込む規模になる。それが霊災と呼ばれているものの正体だ。
These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities.
これまでに7つの霊災を伴いながら7つの共造世界が統合されてきた。
7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has the shard been absorbed. So we've got 7 left, right? Or is it 6? Because we're counting the source as one of them. Dark? Was it fire? Was that wind? No, that was water earlier. What's green though? Earth? Is that a 4? Oh, there's a water one. Water. Ice, I guess? No, that was ice earlier, just judging by the effect on the source. So there's 5 other... I'm guessing that's dark. So there's only 5 other worlds left. Five? 14 worlds. 7th umbral. This means we lost 7 of them. Shouldn't there be 7 total, including the source? At present, the light-drowned realm of the first stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for rejoining. What other element is left, though? I feel like we've gone through all the elements so far.
先ほど話した大罪空は自らのテリトリーに強い光を振りまく。光の反乱自体を回避したはずのノルブラントが夜を失うほど光で満たされているのもそれが原因だ。
So their influence is so strong that even when they're from the flood, you can't even see nights from here. Like even when we're away from the flood. It's so bright. But the fact that they covered the whole world with light mean they're pretty strong, unless it's either there's a lot of wardens or there's only a few, but they'll be very strong each. We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since. So you've been fighting Sin Eaters? Well, I know she has. Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories, if truth be told. Oh, they can't find him. Is this related to like primals? Like they could influence them? Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived. Who there? Are you allowed to be here? Oh, speaking of Sin Eaters.
ホルミンスターの地が積み食いに襲撃されているとの報告あり、敵はかなりの数らしく、村が全滅する恐れもあると。
But is it led by a Light Warden? It can't be. That's too convenient. It's like we haven't seen them all these years. As soon as you say that, there's a Light Warden.
クリスタリウムに流れてくる可能性もある。お前自身は現場の指示を頼む。ただし、突入は私が言ってからだと。
Oh, you coming? Okay.
アルフィノとアリゼーにも伝えてくれ。
はっ。
どうかあなたの力も貸してほしい。
Yeah, because I haven't actually fought much of the Sin Eaters yet.
あるいはこの戦いでおのずと知れよ。
Nod. It's either for the main character in the cutscenes. It's either a nod or you do that punch. Like, let's do this. Home Minister Switch is in the north of Lakeland, so we had best make haste with our preparations. In fact, meet me outside the Crystarium at the crossroads northwest of the Ascensor Gate, and I shall lead you there myself. Or you can walk normally, right? You're not. Despite people saying you're like 100 years old, that is not a walking stick, that's a staff. But people do use, like, in stories and stuff, people, like, wizards and stuff still use their staff as a walking stick, in a sense. Where? The gate from before. I don't know why, but this mount feels like it's moving slower than me running. I think it's an illusion, so it should be faster. Just not max speed. Maybe it's the way the mount moves. It's just wobbling. What if I pick a car? Does it make me feel faster? Yeah, it feels slow because it's big as well. I'm in a different world and I just bring a car. It's like we're going for a tour, like a road trip. I mean, that is Final Fantasy 15. You just for like a good 2/3, 3/4 of the story, 2/3 of the story, you're just on a car. Choose your smallest mount that's closest to the ground. To feel fast, okay? To feel, but it's not necessarily fast. But hello there, Adonia? I'm not sure how to pronounce your other name. Anhe? Hello there. The car's so pretty. It will cost a lot of MGP. The village itself lies not far beyond. Quickly now. Village? Feel, but not necessarily fast. Closest one will probably be the mana cutter, maybe? I think it flies low. No, not really. I have one too. Smallest. What's the smallest I have? Is it Chocobo the smallest? Whisper's the smallest, like, right? I call it Uber-chan. The only thing I don't like about Whisper is like maybe not this outfit. Sometimes the outfit clips through the mount. It's just, you see something just sticking out of Whisper. Now this looks very surreal. It's like, it's all serious and I'm on this Yokai Watch collab. Does the arm move? No? I thought it would spin around. The village is pretty far. Wait, is it a real village? I don't think it's a real village. I think it's just a dungeon. I was like, I don't see civilization. Oh no, it's the gremlins. I forgot what they used to be called. They were like bootleg something. Because they're the uncute versions of the other smaller creatures. Well, to be fair, gremlins, like, since when is gremlin cute? Oh, well, then again, there is that main character from the movie Gremlins. Yeah. Well, it's at the edge of the map, therefore I won't say anymore. Finally, action! Where's the guards? Where's your army? Home Minister Switch is past these gates and through the woods. Oh, we have to go through woods as well? Tis not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, yeah, I figured. But as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? The town is beset by a swarm unlike... Oh, it suddenly got really dark. Oh, I think it became night and day, but it's stupid light. The town is beset by a swarm unlike any we have seen in recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villages, but as many as half remained. Ooh. Judging by the number of eaters present, we have a good reason to believe that a light warden leads the attack. Like I said, it's too convenient. We haven't seen a light warden, they're elusive. Exarch, there's a light warden! How convenient. Yeah, exactly. No, right. It seems we'll have our chance to slay a warden sooner than we expected. Snort. How does Lina snort? One does not simply slay a warden. What is this, Lord of the Rings? Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all of the underlings put together. So they explode. It can be struck down, aye, but its essence won't dissipate like the weaker kind. Vile aether will billow outwards and envelope the nearest living beings, homing a reckless young swordswoman perhaps, and turn her into a brand new warden. And that's how wardens are born? Ah, well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask that the guards stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. So you have an idea, Exarch? Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if... No buts. Listen to Grandpa. Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such danger without an escort from our ranks. I insist that I go with you. Is this for the NPC party? Maybe. Very well. Then our warden slaying party shall include myself. Oh, never mind. How do you pronounce his surname again? The Levelers? Levelers? Captain Liner, and last but not least, stare. Nod. You don't need to say my name. You can't read it. You can't read my custom name. A formidable group indeed. Into the whole not minister, it's whole minster, my bad. Into whole minster we go. Once we reach the light warden, do not hold back. We strike to kill. You better have a plan. Do we have like a that what was the thing we used to fight Ascians? That crystal thing? Actually, is he... What role does he take in the party, though? Oh, he can't take tank. Takes two other roles. Very tempting. I've got a feeling we won't be seeing Exarch too often afterwards in our party, so maybe we'll include him for this time. And next time, let Alfie heal. But we kind of seen Alice a lot in Stormblood, right? Oh, he's a black mage then. Alright. Lina is like dancer. Ah, it's fine. Wait. Who are you gonna partner with as a dancer? Black mage? Oh well. We'll see. Not the ideal party, but oh well. Hey, it's on fire. Spiders? No, scorpions? And very furry eggs. Why do the eggs have to be furry? Because light and angel, I guess? I guess? Do angels lay eggs? Question mark. On the other hand, does the Exarch know how to just kill a bear? Does the Exarch know how to... Oh, right. It turns the bear into a light warden bear. Not light warden. Oh, hello. Forgiven. Concert. I was gonna say, does Exile know how to use spam AoE? Because from my understanding of trusts, NPCs just single target everything. Let me get my mana back. Let me make my full use of the delirium. Let's see another egg. Over there. Does he get hunt for prey? Yeah, I know, right? It's like, no. Humans are not enough. We must kill this giant bear. Ah, whoops. Forgiven battle. See, they're all Forgiven related because, right, sin eaters, right? You know, everyone's guilty of sorts, in a sense. Guilty of living. You guys are meant to be dead in this planet. Shouldn't have survived the flood. Wait, did that have glowing eyes? That's got a spooky face, I just realized. I find it ironic because, like, in Final Fantasy in general, light is always perceived as the good side. So you can never have too much of a good thing, right? I don't know. Well, it's kind of refreshing in a sense. And it's not like we're playing from like the other side of the conflicts. As in, we are definitely the bad guys fighting the good guys of light side. There's a whole theme about like War of Lights being constant reference in a lot of Final Fantasy games. I got too busy doing that charge. Wait, people died! I was like, why is my health low? Did you guys not know how to dodge? Was I meant to stun them? Or was it Crystal Exile like? Wait, I can't revive him? Or was Crystal Exile being like a toxic? Oh, he can resurrection. Being a toxic black mage. Yeah, you're not fated to die here, man. At least you don't have a weakness debuff. Maybe I'm beginning to regret picking NPCs. Unless they died before I pick up the aggro. No, I don't think so. I think they just didn't dodge that alien. Like a straight line. Well, at least these ones just target me, right? Just cleave all day. All day. Yeah, the spam one's one guy. Maybe no. I was gonna say, maybe I lose aggro because I'm spamming AoE and not focusing like they are. But they're not even pulling that much aggro that way. Don't the trust get stronger the more you party with it? I forgot how it works. Shows how often I use this. Maybe because my health is low, he was trying to heal me. Stood in the spot. I mean, I guess it's kind of in character. Dogs, but I guess we are in the woods. Oh, there's even more in the background. forgiven. So they're forgiven after they become Scions, apparently. And these are gonna hatch, right? I knew it. Guys, can you spam your AoE and not single target on one thing? I mean, it's doing better than last time. I don't know why the Scorpions are not targeting them this time. Although this is taking forever because they're hitting one thing. It's the one I'm targeting. I regret this. No, they didn't even pop the Black Knight thing. Okay, I should stop using it. They don't do enough damage. I was gonna say maybe I should have picked Alice because she can at least revive everyone else. But then Lina's like using Phoenix Downs. Oh, it's you. Clear the wound. We'll not slip past this one. 2 arms. Oh, but if we I should have brought Alice because it's this one, right? Unless there's multiples of this type of simulator. Missed opportunity. Raisin Bull. Sure. Sure. Whatever. Oh, there's more. Wooden horse. You mean like a Trojan horse, but you don't want to say it? Half of light. That's AoE again. Yeah. It's just a big ass holy. Pillory. Pillory's tank buster. Here we go again. Raisin Bull. Oh, how do you want to do this? Ooh. Oh, you look this way. Aisaku! Oh, you're fine. You have plenty of time. And then horse again? No? I thought you were gonna follow up the horses after that every time. Half of light is what? Oh, holy. Already halfway and there's nothing changed. That's the whole mechanic. Here we go again. Oh. Wooden horse. Well, I'm following them. Oh, can I make it? More wooden horses. You love your wooden horses. But the key to FF14's mechanics is just don't panic, basically. Because all the skills happen in order. It's just that some people get overwhelmed by the indicators everywhere. It's like, oh no, I have to do this, then this, then this, and this, and this. What do I do? And then you just get hit by every single mechanic. Just like that, just fall on the ground, nothing happens. I wonder what Alyssa says if I brought her here. The brutes. Someone help. Ah. Oh, bees. There's a random gremlin here. You're not part of the group. Why are you here? Why are you not being affected? Yeah, why aren't you being attacked? Futile! All you do is in vain, or just look in the opening. Because it's a troll and no one wants them to join. Which one are they targeting? I feel like... But I feel like the gremlin's just putting debuffs on this troll. Futile, all you do is in vain. Yeah. Is that what they say when they slow me? Or it's just timing? Yeah, no one will save you. It's dead people. It's live dogs. And whatever this thing is, birds. You know what, let's just focus down on the same thing together. Guys aren't killing it fast enough. Are we fighting the same thing? Yes, we are. The dog's not being hurt. Maybe we didn't need to use the black snipe for that. Oh, still goes off. Oh, those are other eggs. I thought there were sheep in the background. Oh, hello. Speaking of sheep, there's a giant ram. Oh, given... Okay, this is also a symbol. If you didn't look at the pupils, you wouldn't have noticed. Stop slowing me. Your scratches. What are you attacking? Do they target the same thing as me? Or I can't tell. I feel like they kind of are. Just DPS down the same target. So the ram just broke through this gate. Oh, there's more. So you got forgiven clamor, and then forgiven disobedience. Whoa, the dog ran away. I guess kill the dog. No, she killed the ram because it's the one that's doing the AoE. Well, what if I leave a mob like down to like 1% and change the target with people, with NPCs know to finish it off or not? Well, I'm not going to be bothered to try. I just realized everyone's a caster here. It's kind of bad though, because like if an AoE is directed towards them, there's a high chance of all of them getting hit together. Was it clumped up? Wait, is that? Is that? Tesleen the Forgiven! Yeah, we should have got Elise here. Oh, you're not holding back, are you? Screw this, just limber break. Wait, who's Tesling? I don't know. Tickler? What kind of move is that? Tank Buster is called Tickler? It's like the same energy as like the Jonku. Oh, okay. So what? You attack 2 people at once? Oh, I thought it was like 1-1, 1-1-2-2. I thought we were like in pairs, but apparently not. Magic. That shout is a magic attack? Okay. Goop. Kind of away from everyone. Rhino, you're standing in the bad stuff. I'm number 3. Out. What was that thing anyways? Alpha attack! Wait, what happened? He didn't do anything wrong, right? Oh, was he in the way of Crystal XR? Is he? Oh no, it's spamming this. Everyone's just gonna die, right? There's no healer. We've got no healers though. Now I'm gonna be tickled. Ow! What a tickle. I don't have enough HP to do DPS the rest of this. Maybe it's too early for that living dead. Yeah, it's too early. I mean, I took a few more hits. Oh, there we go. Wait. I need to heal. I think it's GG though. Yeah, what happens if I'm the only target? Do I die? Oh, you don't do it once. Nice to know. Wait, what are you saying? Just you. Yeah, like everyone just died. Like, why is Alpina and Aisaku so squishy? I'm not doing the mechanic wrong. And maybe they're doing the mechanic wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many tickles I can have. My living dead is not back up. Maybe I should just give up. Give up with NPC. They're useless. Like I can only do, like if it was a quarter left, maybe. But like half of health, it's like that's too much for me. I'm not a warrior. Exercise, yeah, go exercise. Yeah, I don't know about you guys though. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. Just queue up already. Jeez. I don't trust you. In 6.0, I always use NPC. When did they add the NPC? Was it 5.0 or 6.0? Maybe it's not balanced properly for the last 2 expansions, like for Shadowbringers and Stormblood. Because I remember, I think Endwalker, the NPCs are okay. It's just his really weak for some reason. Oh, and they're like 71. Are we forced to scale down to 71? I would assume you can level up to like 73 or something. Like the max for this dungeon. Maybe it's the combination. Can I join to help? Oh yeah, you can. Hang on. Is Reaper your main job? Or are you just leveling it? Too bad you can't have like half NPC, half players. We can't bring Alice along and see her reaction. Not that it's a good reaction, because, like, you know, we are bringing to kill her friend or someone she knows. Ooh. Surely everyone's done with level. With everyone else is. No, wait, you said you finish Dawn Trail. So it must be another job you're leveling. Oh, there we go. I'm too lazy to work on my adventurer plate. Gonna have that dead stare. Dead portrait stare. Someone's got a fancy card. Fancy samurai card. Giant bear. Oh, give it. I was scaled to 72. But wasn't the truck, the NPCs 71? Come on, bear. Come on. You and your cleave. Lag behind because it tries to swipe. Man, it's going so much faster. Like just seeing everyone dying. Yeah, I think the NPCs are also like not over leveled. Usually it's YouTube. Usually. Don't know why. Don't know why it's not the other way around. Oh, I should have pull these two as well. When I say I don't know why, it's like maybe is it really the bandwidth problem, or is it just YouTube being? Because you'd think maybe Twitch is also would also have some issues. Double bear. Double rainbow. Everything's white. Man, it feels so much safer. Even though we've got even though I'm pulling more things, it feels safer than the NPCs with me. Alright, but they're gonna die. That's it. Ah, right, the scorpions. Wait, which part did the NPCs die? At least we don't have to break the web like some other dungeon. Yeah, it's not targeting me. It's aiming that way. I don't know, but there's a bunch of words. The name tags of the monsters. And there's the light. Oh, that's not the light order, right? It's just a angel thingy bob. Fancy. swipe your sword and make a light green. Half of light is there. What's the glow? Glare. Name of the spell. Holy or glare. I think holy changes at 70? Changes into glare. Does everyone remember how to do this? And wooden horse. Oh yeah, he could stand there. Too low level to use my Dark Missionary. I used to be able to use that when I was in Heaven's Ward, the original version. So it feels weird to be locked away until so far. Oh, more bulls. How do we do this one? Ah. It's gonna look which way? Our way. Oh no, that way. Huh. It aims that way, but you can tell by the mark it's facing towards us. Oh, it makes so much, going so much faster. But I mean, it's for those you don't want to queue up for too long. I shouldn't bother because I was a tank. I bother with NPCs. Will we dodge this one again? Oh. Oh, died. I was like, wait, are we gonna get hit? But we killed it before we can use the skill. Get everyone? Can't see. Oh my god. Dark Knight's not the best at pulling war to war. After this dungeon, I never used NPC again. Yeah, I know, right? So maybe it's just because of this dungeon in particular. After this dungeon, I never used NPC again until I tried them again in Dawn Trail. Then they eventually became more reliable. Yeah, I think it might be the balancing or the AI for this. Like, when did it add the... I feel like... I feel like this wasn't available at the start of Shadowbringers. It was either late Shadow or Endwalker. Screwing up my combo. Ah! Well, I mean, there's living dead, but it's not a matter of time yet. I think it's the stupid gremlins that are slowly making a mess of things. Then again, I am kind of under-geared. I'm using like eye level 400, which is better than all the free stuff that they're giving us so far. Tesleen! In case people need a reminder of who Tesleen is. She is not... Well, she is now. Either, but before. Was the helper. Just everyone's PTSD. Or wake up call to Shadowbringers. So, how does this work? Does it hurt people along the way when she dies? I feel like she does. And that's why, and Alphino is just standing right in front of the exile. Wait, you say Dawn Trail, I just realized. It's not even Endwalker. Pretty sure I used them for... I think I used them in Endwalker before? Oh, here we go. Number 4. I feel like, yeah, you get hurt if you're in the way. Because there's no point dodging, right? So you can just target us in order. This dungeon was so bad I avoided them for 2 hooks. This dungeon. But they might be good in EW. This dungeon? I don't know, I just died from it. Because everyone else died. Like, I wasn't doing anything wrong. They just face tank everything. So I don't think the AI has changed. If you're talking about this specific dungeon. Can we kill it before the stack? There we go. Oh, finally in town. Oh, right, you got this thing chasing them and turn them into cocoons. And walk. Oh, no, never mind. And walk away. Judging how I fared against the gremlins, I'm not gonna pull too much because I feel very squishy. I mean, if I'm better geared, maybe. Maybe I should have stunned. Fancy thing. Oh, right. Mitigation. Yeah, that's a thing. So, do we have to fight all of them? Oh, never mind. They already started. Maybe put one more small group. One more? No? No? Alright, take your time sleeping. Keep the secrets to yourself. Unless they pop at the same time as the big lot. Yeah. I don't think so. There's a reason why it's pulled different. Give a surprise. Right, so we have to do them all. We can't just clump them all and just bam. AoE. Oh, I just realized what the Sage is doing. It's doing that AoE attack. But I disabled the effects so we didn't get blinded. The big one. Oh, it's this thing again. But being hatched implies that it was just recently turned. What turns into the Forgiven Entity? Like, the clamor is definitely from the dog. But Countless does look human. So it's probably like Tesline. But the Entity? Is that a regular human? I mean, I think it has some hairstyle going on. Why is this happening? Huff, huff. Well, they lived. I think. Until you turn around and they get swooped or something. Oh, the boss, right? Manor House. Is this the mayor? Maya turn. We just jump out from the backyard. Philia. That sounds not. Is Philia meant to be like the name of the human that turned into it? Scavenger's daughter. Okay, okay, so is she like the daughter of the mayor? Head Crusher. Ah. Oh, it jumps on me, that's why. Chain down, how does that work again? Does it lock someone up? Yeah, it does. A for sup. Nom nom. I guess it consumes. Yeah, it does. Oh, it's persistent. I was about to walk back in. Left, left, left! I was too far in the left to get away. Right! Wrong. Whoa, it's not completely in the middle. Head Crusher. That was a clap. That's a Head Crusher? I wouldn't call that a Head Crusher, that's a clap. It's like a body crusher. Crushing more than just a head. Into the light. Yeah, you're crushing the palm of your hands. Or your lower hands. Question mark. Whatever you call it. So you're gonna jump on me and then jump back to the middle, right? Oof. And then again. Yes, B2. How does that work again? Oh, fuck! Ah! So it pounds the ground and it swipes. So you have to stay on the sides. Couldn't get away from that, I was in the middle. Told me too late. Any more? Keep doing it. Just don't stop, okay. Until you do 360. I think we almost done a 360 now. Yeah. Hello everyone. Oh, to the lights. Just blind us. Right. Oh, you don't have the right to whatever you call that move. Bluish tongue. I don't think we get to see their main body though. Once we defeat them, they don't turn back. And we've got a sad look because we probably know that it's a former human. Oh wait, it's not dead. It's still there. P-chan is champagne. Cutscene? So what are we going to do about the light? Let me get a lozenge because it's like I think I've read too much. I shouldn't read that much of the dialogue out loud. But wouldn't it just... You say go to the next living being. If everyone runs away, wouldn't it just go to like a wildlife? Already, I'm back. Welcome back. Good morning. Morning indeed. Morning? That would not be necessary. Okay, he has an idea. So they have fought the others before.
まともに反撃すらできなかった。
For each we have put down, yeah. But
しかし唯一それを相殺できる力がある。
why are you looking at me? I don't know. Is it the blessing of light? Ah,
光の加護と呼ばれし力。
same element.
故に私は彼をここへと呼んだのだ。
It's like Pokemon. No, you can still die by brute forcing. So bright. It is called light for a reason. So is this bad light or good light? Does it make me stronger or not? Nope. Theme song. Do I just disperse it back out or something? Oh look, it's the title screen.
見よ、大罪食いが放っていた光。それによって変じていた世界が今戻る。
Seriously, wouldn't it freak people out? Because they haven't seen nighttime for 100 years? So most of the generation here? No, more than 100 years, right? Several hundreds. Because someone said like their grandfather talked about it or something. Not even the father. It's like, oh, the sky is falling. Why is it pitch black? Pitch black. Oh, it's the librarian guy. And the crafter. Solaga. Well, he hasn't seen it before, even though it's that old as well. The Sunless Sea. Realistically, I would think at least one person would freak out. Like, ah, what is that?
闇の戦士が現れたんだ。
Warrior of Darkness has come. His hair's clipping through the hood though. Unless it's the type of hood with the hole in the back. It looks so different when it's at night.
なんて美しい。これは一体。
夜空さ、本当のあるべき闇が戻ったんだ。
Yummy.
あなたたちは何者なんですか？
Yeah, you're not surprised about the night?
大罪食いを倒し、その光を受けても平気だなんて。
Ah, right.
それにこの空、まるで伝承の。
You killed a warden, then bathed in its aether as if it were a spring shower. Ah, it's just rain. You're like the legendary warrior of darkness. No, light. Oh, you bow.
水晶湖。
First fanboy.
彼方の英雄よ。私は長い長い年月待ち続けていた光の加護を持ち、罪食いを打ち滅ぼすことのできる。今あなたによってレイクランドに座した大罪食いが撃たれ、 この地にあるべき闇が戻り、
First time in
正
a
しき夜
century.
が訪れた。
So it's only been 100 years.
力なき罪食いはもはや闇の戻りしこの地に根を下ろすことはできないだろう。しかし取り戻せたのはおそらくこの一帯のみ。各地にはまだ大罪食いが潜み、光で覆った空の下生命を食い尽くさんとしている。私はこの滅びの定めに反逆したいんだ。最大にして最後の抗いを。
I think the graphic update made the hood more kind of matte rather than plasticky colored.
それがそちらの世界を救うことにつながるとしても、あなた方を強引に呼んだことは私の身勝手に他ならない。この比例はいずれ必ず私の力、命をかけて償おう。
Oops, skipped a bit.
私たちに力を。罪食いを倒し、世界に闇を取り戻してほしい。
Realistically, how can a hood hide this much of a face, right? It's too much of a perfect shadow. Oh. Oh, my man. What will you say? I will become the warrior you need. Warrior? I'm Dark Knight. It sounds like a glorious adventure. I don't know about that. Seems I have no choice but to fight. No, I'm not gonna do anything else, right? I'll become the warrior you need. And I job change.
ありがとう。
Arigato. On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks. Yeah, how does he hide his face and see at the same time? He stares at the ground.
そこまでして戦うの？私たちを呼ぶのにだってすごく苦労したでしょうね。
Yeah, you can't fathom how much effort it takes to drag someone from another dimension.
もちろんこの地に生きる人々のため、クリスタリウムの民に平和な明日をもたらすためだ。
それは否定しないけど、あなたがクリスタルタワーを呼んだ時にはまだ街はなかったのよね。だから最初のきっかけは何だったのかっていう話を。
救われてほしい人がいるのだ。
Is that even an answer?
その人の未来をつなげるならば、私は世界一つ救ってみせる。
And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. The way he's phrasing it though.
意外だろうか。だが、これ以上の追求は今は許してくれると嬉しい。
I'm tired, I'm an old man. Yeah,
結構な老人なのだ。己を語る言葉の一つ一つがどうにも膨らみすぎていて胸につかえてしまう。
Despite appearances, I am an old man, one burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
分かったわ。無理に聞こうとしてごめんなさい。
The Japanese mentioned nothing about family failing.
私たちも引き続き一緒に戦うよ。遠くで待っている人たちのためにも必ず罪食いを倒そう。
You agreed to it before understanding how many sin eaters there are, right? Oh well.
それでは保護した村人たちを連れて戻るとしよう。
Is everyone gonna welcome us back? I mean, you'd think the Crystarium will be curious about what happened. Right? Ah, it's nighttime again. maybe it's just because it's daytime. How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in the largest struggle, perhaps, but momentous one nonetheless. We head to the immediate future. Now, as for how we proceed from here, the villagers we evacuated earlier have arrived safe in Crystarium. They seem to be accepting the situation for the moment. Most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about their wounds or lost homes. Yeah. It's that big of an event. They whisper and wonder if the Warrior of Darkness has come. 'Tis to be expected. Shouldn't you be making like a statement? Saito, I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Okay? Seeing the light recede from Lakeland is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as the legendary Warrior of Darkness, I fear that no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance would throw the city into disarray. Fair enough. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on Yomo. Well, yeah, they don't like that. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Valkyrie responds to all of this. Is it gonna start throwing sin eaters at us? So you're not gonna tell the villagers, townsfolk. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Ward, and since this departed for parts unknown. As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I would encourage folk not to question this either. Then again, they think highly of him. Like, they understand he has a lot of reasons and stuff. Although I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day, or about all of you. Just casually walk back with like these 3 strangers. These 3 VIPs. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to Independence? To who? Please let Bragi know that we're bringing in a number of injured and that any restoratives in the markets need to be reserved for the infirmary. Okay, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. And you can't toss that to the Exarch, right? Like I said, I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check on in Holminster. Because we didn't bring her to fight, right? We already went through the village top to bottom, Alice. We should all take the chance to rest, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest, not now. He's like, doesn't think much. Like, are you trying to find something that's left behind from her? I wonder if the dialogue would change if we had done this with Alice in the party. Mori's now lurking. Okay, thanks for the lurk. How does it look like? Right. It doesn't mention the system message. Still bugged by the font. Clearly, he doesn't like English text. It's not as stylized as the Japanese. Wait, we're meant to speak with Alphino in the Crystarium, not enter the Ocular just yet. Where is he? Oh, right. Right here. Excedra? What's with these names? EXE? On the contrary, there's something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I should take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Bragi, I suggest you do the same. Right. That's the whole tell Bragi to save the restoratives. Markets? Right, the guy who introduced me. Or explained the place to me. Hi, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern, like every other stumbling soul in the city? Don't need a lantern for the light. I see. Well, Captain Liner can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. Uh-oh. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there then? The battle at Holminster? A stalwart lad like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs, make himself known. I'm sure Glynard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. Well, what do you mean? I'm really busy these days, so I'll be lurking mostly now. Fair enough. I know a lot of other people who are like busy ever since the holidays ended. Or the break ended. Oh, this is the role quest, isn't it? You know, this guy reminds me of the guy from the 1.0 footage, the guild leave guy. Very well. I'll pick this one. I wonder if that's if that was the idea. Because he even has that thing on his forehead, right? I think he has that hairstyle. Ciela? More beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3. While you're at it. Coming right up. Sorry. We're rushed off our feet today, sir. Can I get you anything? Because everyone's partying, right? Oh, that Bragi has a twisted sense of humor. What do you mean? Nod, yes. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. What do you mean? The first real night in near 100 years has folk all riled up and then some. What's more, I guess there's just a lot of stories, right? A lot of events happening right now. What's more, there was that Eater business at Holminster Switch. They say a light warden was destroyed without a damn trace, and it was the warrior of darkness who did the deed. Yes, what an amazing fellow. I really must apologize for Glynard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. And you are? A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. Okay. They're saying I'm a venture. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was a spark to their kindling. There's hope! Maybe. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? What's with the music change? It's like bad things happening. Aye. They swarm like angry bees around a queen. Once again, the bees thing. You needn't look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. Blessed shadow. No. The more common threats are the strays. And that's what their job is. I guess they're the equivalent of adventurers in the first. No one knows why, but every now and again, and the East will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you'll run into on the road if your luck is found. They're a danger to everyone, so the Settlement Council puts bounties on their heads. And our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Seems a few of them were inspired by the Warden's slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters they're being dubbed the Cardinal Virtues. The Virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, so 3 years, and when historians heard the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. Villains? And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're also reported to be as tough as light wardens, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our virtue hunters have all but given up, but knowing the warrior of darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. Who? Edgelord. That human over there was with the oversized sword, it's grandson. He's in it for revenge, wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. Fellow Dark Knight. The Mr. lad is... how do you read that? Lurik? Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. Dewy cheeks? He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. We got a guy's revenge and then got a guy lost a partner. That's Zurich. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last we have Geert. Geert? Dwarf and drunken both. Wanted to join forces with a healer and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. I've seen my share of competent veterans and you have that look about you. Oh, thank you, I guess. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect a bounty on the Cardinal Virtue. Now there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtual hunter. Yeah. Ah, yeah, roll quest. Time to level the other classes. I can start the I can start the tank one. Wait, where's Edge? What's Granson? I was gonna say Grayson. Granson. Oh wait, no, you're over there. The tall, dark stranger is regarding you with a mixture of curiosity and approval. Ooh, some weird lighting going on in these walls. Can't say I've chatted with you before. Think I'd remember if I had. Seen your fair share of fighting, have you? What do you mean? How do you tell? And wary besides. Rest assured, I've no secret designs. Name's Grandson, bounty hunter by trade, mostly sin eaters. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. The sort that must get mistaken for that warrior of darkness folks been talking about recently. That right? Yeah, you couldn't be the warrior of darkness. No way. No sir at all. Easy, killer. I couldn't care less who you are or what you've done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Novrant? Prize, you say? I'd hear the details first. I to just blindly chase after the reward, right? Huh? Okay. Heh. Thought that would grab your attention. How do you read that? Dikaiosine? Dikaiosine? Syntax? Dikaiosine, the fiend I'm after. One of the so-called Cardinal Virtues, as folks aren't wont to call him. Former warriors of light, the esteemed heroes who saved the realm a century ago. The old Brandon was one of them, I'm told. Stop me if you heard all of this before. Brandon... Anyway, like his comrades, Brandon died in the process, only to return... Wait, what's with that fancy name then? Brandon died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a Sin Eater. Is that his Sin Eater name, maybe? Who comes up with those then? The better to torment we feel who survived their mercy. better to torment we feel who survived the mercy. Needless to say, I aim to put an end to all that. Just noticed how there's a bit of green on it. You've heard the pitch, so what's the answer? You interested in hunting the Kaioshin with me? I didn't get to choose. Not a whit of hesitation. I like you, sinner. Nevertheless, I need you to humor me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are, for my sake as well as yours. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting close to the Crystarium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. With your very regular greatsword, I don't know, man. I got a fancy mechanic one. Spins. And then, go back to the inn, right? Oh, I can't jump down there. That's just water. Welcome back, sir. I wonder if anyone could sleep with the city in such uproar. But will you be returning to your quarters? Yeah, I can sleep. Especially like when it's darkness, right? Don't have to block out the light anymore. Very good. In light, because you know, pun. In light or in dark, as you should say, of the present situation, I have had illumination prepared for all our rooms. Oh, okay. There's more puns here. In case it's too dark in the room. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, sir. Ah, that's why they're selling them, because it's dark now. There's a sudden need for light. It's like, I can't see this room anymore. Before we didn't need them anymore. The first time I opened this window was bright. Now I can open and look at the night sky. I just realized that's like a mini power driver or something. Sticks out. The tip of the sword. That's much better. Now I can sleep. I'm the type that definitely can't sleep with the light on in the room. But I know a few can.
今度はお前たちが闇の戦士か。皮肉なもんだな。
It is pretty ironic. So it's your lot's turn to be warriors of darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out. Been watching, have you? These are my private quarters. You shouldn't be here, but I don't know. Yeah, you were saying you were watching, right? Keep keeping an eye on what I can say.
先に宣言はしておいたからな。コルシア島や
Oh, so you
アムアレンデ
saw
のこと
everything.
も大積み食い討伐だって見ていたさ。
So Japanese for light water is literally just big sin eater. Or great sin eater. If you want to sound fancier. Why am I shaking my head for?
あの白い双子、確か原初世界で俺と戦った時にもいたな。
Surprised you can remember.
あいつらとはもう組んで長いのか。
Why do you ask?
そうか。
そうか。
だとしたらしっかり守っておくんだな。誰かを救おうと突き進むほど自分にとって大事な何かを失うものだ。
They're trying to say there's a flag. Someone's gonna die here.
お前だって散々そういう経験をしただろう。今回は何を救って何を失うやらだ。
I bet you lost plenty, but I wonder what will it cost you this time? Nothing comes for free.
俺はいつ嘆くことすら諦めたんだっけな。さまよいながらうんざりしたんだ。
You get numb to it, then why do you talk
仲
about
間
it?
を失うのもあいつらが最後に残した思いさえ悪と踏みにじられるのも。
The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. It's just cynical, right? Oh, new character.
これが本当の夜空。会いに行かなくちゃ。そうすれば。
He's here. I must go to him. Who? The Warrior of Darkness? You are looking towards Crystarium, though. Are we going to see her next? Meanwhile, inside an Imperial Magitech facility in the source. Oh, we're back to the source. Wow, wow. Oh, it's what's his face, guys. Nope, it's Justinian. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, you gonna attack her? Jeez. He badly wounded her, he knocked her out.
そこまでだ。その者は我が同志。帝国の兵ではない。
You're about to finish her off. He just stood there. You're about to stab her like the dragon eye. He just stood there.
なぜ我らの潜入が気取られたのかと思ったが、まさか他に侵入者がいたとは。
So it's a coincidence that they were both sneaking in. Quote unquote sneaking in. One just broke in.
その鎧と槍さばき。先日かの英雄を戦場から救い出した竜騎士エスティニアンと見受けるが。
Pluck the warrior of light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct. It's got shiny gold.
なるほど。大層な情報通だ。
Oh, you do know who
元
he is.
軍団長ともなれば、どこにでもつてがあるらしい。
Oh, did we tell him? I guess he's heard from people.
ガイウス・バエサル。いや、影の狩人と名乗っているんだった。
Shadow Hunter, so edgy, the name. Call me Shadow Hunter.
それを知るとなると、やはり暁と通じているか。
Is Tataru telling him or something? Shrugs, I don't know.
こちらが望んだわけじゃないがな。居場所をつかまれて事情を押し付け
They
られ
tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
あの受付所。
Oh, but then again, he dropped me off, right? So
クルルとかいう女もどうして一度や二度見ただけで。
I was gonna say, like, how did I find him? And then it's like, well, he carried me unconscious. I swear, their receptionist was trained as a spy. Tataru is trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Valdesian woman once she has caught the scent of your Aether. So, receptionist is Tataru, and Valdesian woman is probably Kurilu, right?
外の者を頼っているのはあの少年らが未だ目覚めていない証。かの英雄はどうしている。
さてね、出張中だそうだ。それで俺が
Oh, the other person
帝
woke
国
up.
の新兵器潰しに駆り出されているってわ
It's
け
like,
さ。
ah, my arms. Like, you sure you got hit in the arm? I feel like you got swiped at the chest or stomach.
新兵器。黒バラのことであれば、我らの同志が今しがた破棄に成功したところだ。
Oh, okay. You're a bit too slow.
ただしここも生成工場の一つに過ぎ、こたびは随分と警戒して以前よりも多くの場所で増産を進めているらしい。
But you can't keep up like this, because they'll just keep doing it, right?
どうしがたいことだ。あのような死の兵器でもたらす勝利に一体どれほどの価値がある。
There'll be no one left in the lands they conquer, no citizens to conscript, no skills to exploit, nothing the Empire needs, and they'll call it a victory.
実際どんな兵器なんだ。
Oh, you don't
そ
know.
の黒バラってのは。
Well, aside from people just
その
dying
地
without
球
wounds.
から毒と呼んでいるが、あれの本質は魔法に近い。
The gas is described as poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. Let me guess, it shifts in aspects over.
あらゆる生物が有する生命エネルギー、エーテル。黒バラは
Oh, so it just outright cancels out the
その循環を強制的
aether.
に停止させるのだ。
Just suffocate them. Magically.
ごく少量でも吸い込めば体の活動が停滞。毒に侵されたかのように汚れを溜め込み死に至る。
It's pretty potent.
都市に散布すれば一切の破壊を経ることなく住人の全てを抹殺できよう。
Well, if you don't need survivors, then what's the point of keeping the structures there? Like,
まだ見つからないのか。
え
応援を呼べ。今すぐに。
話す時間はもうなさそうだ。
竜騎士エスティニアンよ。これもまたあの少年が導いた絵にしとして一度だけ
I wonder
尊
what's
し
with his outfit. Is it because he's wounded or something? It's like, why do you have to wrap up your arm like that so much?
我らは共に真実を追い求める身。しかし
To be honest, he's
手を
been
組まぬか。
around the burn. So who knows?
俺と組んで祖国に殴り込みでもかける気か。なんでもアシエンに作られた国だったと
Yeah, even he
皇
knows.
帝陛下御自らのたまったらしいじゃないか。
その件については我も聞き及んでいる。開戦前の会談上でバリス陛下がそうおっし
So
ゃっ
how
た
do you convince Estini to help you?
ゆえにこそ全ての真相を知るために赴かねばならんのだ。テート、ガレマルド、魔道場へ。
My path leads to Galamar. Is that how it convinces him? Oh, that's it. Between two worlds. Meanwhile, back to the first. Begging your pardon, sir, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it Yulmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland. It's only one day and Valfrey's already doing something. Given the timing, one can only assume that they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Aisaku is in the Ocular, deliberating a response. So you're telling me to check it out. Check it out. What's the quest? Is that inside the building? Job well done. Is it outside or upstairs? No, it's not. It's inside. That map is confusing. Oh, it's in one of the rooms. Peggy? Peggy 12. It's not Peggy. Right, so there's a quest for the Aether Current. I can do that off stream. Probably need to put a timer on my screen. I don't know. Probably just do another 30 minutes because I can feel my throat slowly giving away. Like if I wanted to do a long stream, I think I need to do less reading out loud in the future. We're meant to go to the Exarch. Actually, since we're wrapping things up, I said I was doing the summer event, which I haven't done yet. Where do we start the summer event? Limsa? Costa del Sol? I forgot. Saw the page and Limsa. Okay, got it. Saw the page and didn't register in my mind. and spend the rest of the stream time just doing jumping puzzles, right? I hate those. That's a lot of people. Everyone's back for the summer events. Or maybe it's just peak hour. And I'm just really at Limsa. There's fireworks somewhere. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there. I think it's this person. Wait, your name sounds familiar. Mayaru Moyaru. I think you were you an NPC from the last one? Did my eyes deceive me, or do I spy a lad who looks like he can do with some proper summer decoration? That's right, the sun's rays are out in full force, and so is our beloved Moonfire Fair. These days the event doubles as free promotion for the Adventurers Guild, you know? The brave and the bold show off their heroics, and afterwards the fair guests flock to the guild in droves to hire them. But the real star of the show is their acclaimed Erosian nimble warrior, Sasuke. Of course, bringing hundreds upon hundreds of new challenges. At any rate, we could really use more help out here, there, so if perchance I've piqued your interest, I suggest you ship out to Costa del Sol and speak to our chief chaperone, Harmaga. Last one was the Sentai outfit, wasn't it? Or was that a year before? I'm getting confused. I think that was last year's one. So why does Whisper sound like a lion? Oh, someone else. Nice summer you got here. Termaga! Welcome one and all to the Moonfire Fair. You've got more of an adventurous look about you, but... Oh, because I'm not a guest, I guess. Well, we should be glad of the help regardless. Do any adventurers? This year, the event is shaping up to be a thrill for visitors and staff alike. Allow me to give you a brief outline of what we have planned. Well, nothing new here. Does it look different? It looks the same to me. As last time. In case the screaming and splashing haven't given away, we've brought back the Erosian Nimble Warrior course with all of its explosive challenges intact. Okay. Oh, what's this? And the summer sun gets to be too much? Grant yourself a refreshing reprieve by enjoying an icy treat or playing with the polar bears. There's polar bears here now? Even better, this year we've added a little Far Eastern flair with these hand fans. They're called Uchiwa, and they drive away evil spirits, or so I'm told. Uchiwa, I don't know, trying to make a foreigner reading of it. To ensure the authenticity, we hired an expert in the art of the festival to craft us 100 crates of them. Now what color could be more fitting for the Moonfire than bright blazing red? Seeing as the origins of the event can be traced back to the bombard hunts of years past, or yes, the past, I don't know, like how far back we had to fight the bombards. I say Uchiwa are a perfect fit for the spirit of the occasion, and judging from the size of our crowds, I'm far from the only one. The downside, of course, is that we presently find ourselves quite ill-equipped to manage a turnout of this magnitude. Personally, I like to bolster our security cadre, if I can. Cadre or cadre? As it stands, none of us will be able to leave our posts in the event of a serious emergency, so given the fortuitous timing of your arrival, could I ask you to... Monster! Ah! Well, speaking of... Is it a bombard? You have an earring of it. Did she say monster? Damn it all. The people are starting to panic. Isn't there a monster for every summer? Please, Saito. How do you know my name? You got to help us. I'll stay here and try to keep the crowd calm. You head north and find that woman. I don't think I did last summer with this character though. Judging by how there's no one else I see in this direction. Terrified tourist. Monster? Where? You! You're the monster! Ah! The monster was just here, I swear it! It was leering at me from behind that rock. Oh, I see. No, never mind. Making these off-kilter little motions. Then it ran off to the east. It better not be a catfish. That away. Uh-huh. I thought for certain it would come over here and ooh, I feel faint. I need to go lie down. Walks through me like a ghost. That away. Sure, monster. Does it make squeaky sounds when it walks? Over there. Sweaty guest. I don't blame you, Summer. Damn, I didn't stand a chance against that thing. What thing? You should have seen it. I was minding my own business out here, practicing my steps, when suddenly that thing showed up out of nowhere to challenge me to dance off. Huh? What monster makes you dance? Then, after it utterly trounced me, it raced up again. Oh, so he just lost the dance battle. It's not a, it's like break dancing. Do the roof. Stupid Olympics. With that I could tell you where, or even which direction. Although come to think of it, I believe I saw something fall from its body. Well, it doesn't matter much. Well, it doesn't much matter to me anymore. I can hear someone's call, and it must be heeded. To the ocean with me. Guess I can swim. Whatever fell off the thing, you'll find it lying over there. If you think it will help your search. Why you look down? Oh, it's right here. Over there? It's over here. It's not that far away. Bowl de Foin. Aha! There he is. Do I know you? You there. Might you be the adventurer Hermaga? Consigned to the security detail? Worry not. The chaperones are here to help. Your assistants? P or Po? Pobbiano? Pioppiano? We've heard reports of a green monster running amok. Have you learned aught in the way of a clue? Cactua? What else is green? What did it drop? I didn't even see it. It dropped something, did it? Looks to be a needle. It's a cactus. It has to be. Looks to be a needle by my reckoning. What will you say? It's obvious we're dealing with a cactus. It's obvious we're dealing with an inebriated weaver. Ah, like a weaving, right? No. Cactus. Cactus? In La Norcia, of all places? Surely they would struggle to survive so far removed from their native habitat of Fanalan. But, like, when you say dance off, cactus do their fancy poses. And they spin around. I am so sorry about this, huh? Why? What did you do? This is your pet. Madame Memeja? Not Meme-ja. Not Meme-ja. If I'm not mistaken, was it not Master Gegeluju himself who invited you out to Costa del Sol? Yes, I traveled all the way from... this is where the connection comes in. Here's the explanation. I traveled all the way from Oda at the summons of my friend Gegeluju. Naturally, I couldn't bear the thought of my dear pets missing out on the fun and festivities, so I brought them along with me. So you have a pet cactus. I mean, your hair color kind of reminds me of Chaika. Not for a moment did I ever think they would act out like this. You have my deepest apologies. That's why I say sorry. They were perfect angels when we stopped in to see Gegeluju. He even gave them treats. And then what, the fireworks scared them? But the moment I stepped away for a drink, they went mad. And poor Gegeluju couldn't rein them in. By the time I got back, they were gone. I swear to you, this has never happened before. Well, that would certainly explain how a cactus ended up in La Norcia. Regardless, if your pets pose a danger to the fairgoers, we may have to subdue them by force. Well, you can knock them out, but not kill them, right? Right, guys? Right? Excuse me. No, please! I've raised... Okay, I guess maybe you're implying to kill them. Please! I've raised them since they were pups. Pups? Cactus pups? They never hurt a fly. I don't fancy the prospect myself, but what other option is there? Given that the Moonfire Fair would have no venue were not for Master Gegoruju, I'd obviously prefer if we didn't upset a dear friend of his. Yes, termination should be a last resort. Let us first attempt to capture them. A sensible plan. Should things turn violent, it would only frighten the attendees. This calls for a more subtle approach, just the three of us, right? Perhaps? Yes, free. Indeed. I would see this situation sorted swiftly that we might return to the fair. If we work quickly, we may manage to find it before it escapes the bounds of their soul. Thus, I propose we split up. The good old split up. Saito, my friend, I'm your friend. Will you search the west side of the island? Aren't we kind of already on the west side? Oh no, it's the north. North. I think the initial NPC was on the west. No wait, judging how close to the cell's map is, west is near the entrance. By entrance, the direction to the mainland. What am I looking for? Search for the cavorting cacta. Oh, okay. Just follow where everyone is. He's just angry. Is it the heat? No, but then Oda's hot as well. Are these heart signs? No, they're just particles. What am I looking at? Did you find something? Well, I guess. It appears he did, but how are we going to capture it? I've never seen a cactus look so dangerous. Dangerous? Dangerous? It's just angry. Is it just me, or is it radiating an aura of pure malice, hatred? I've never seen the poor thing like this either. Come to think of it, Gegoruju told me it seemed to him as though they were possessed. Huh? In that case, perhaps the aura is an evil spirit. Only we can purify it somehow. A dance-off? Perhaps an Uchiwa would help? Yeah, we can fan it away, the heat. What that thing needs is an exorcism. He needs Jesus. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's the Uchiwa. Of course! In the Far East, they use Uchiwa to ward off evil spirits, right? Maybe our festival fans will work. Really? I didn't know that. In that case, allow me to do the honors. Okay. Oh, that's big-ass Uchiwa. Evil spirit be gone. Uchiwa should the head. Oh, actually worked. Yes, well that was easy. Shall we head back for drinks? Yeah, I didn't need to do anything. That was it. Terribly sorry to interject, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. She's gonna say there's more than one, right? She said pets. S. That's only one of my dear cactus. I'm missing the other 6. Dun dun dun. I do appreciate you finding cacti, of course, but I'm worried about Cactillo and Cactina and Cactustufer. And yes, you got cat names. Wait, so when you said pets, you brought 7 cactuars to La Norcia? It is concerning then that we scoured every inch of the island and only found one. It appears we'll have to take our search to the mainland. Uh-oh. They can swim? Very well, let us take up our Uchiwa and find these cactus, that we might ease them of their torment. That hair's like bugging out on the Lalafell. Don't mind me, I'm just sweating in his armor. Uchiwashoi. She's got like a lion, lion tail. I mean, I think there's cats with that tail as well. Lion-like cat. Right. Yep, just find it. And Uchiwashoi it. Got it. Okay. It's literally right in front of, like, Aetheryte. Wait, you said 6. Maybe the others are gonna find, like, the other 3. Because I need to do 2. Oh, there you go. That was easy. Is that next to watermelons? No, balloons? Uchiwashoi. 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 Ah, it's got a Namazu on the fan as well. That eye. It closed its eyes like it's like... Yeah. The character appears to have snapped out of it. Whatever it may have been. We don't know what it is. Don't hug me. Don't hug me. You got spikes. Eager for your company. It walks right up to you, allowing you to grab... Is it safe to grab cactus? I don't like that sound either. That's evil. It's like an evil laugh. Ah, I see someone over there. Must be it. Washoi! Washoi! Pet! Actually, the Namazu looks a bit funky. Maybe I'm looking at it upside down. Yeah, the eyes remind me of, like, you know when people make that sour look on their face when they eat a lemon or something? It's like this mouth. Like, except it's 2 eyes. I have to pick up a cactus. She's back on the island. That wasn't bad. So is there no, like, fates to do this time? It's pretty simple. Not that we need to have a long event. Yep. Here, carry this with your bare hands. I've got gloves, but I don't know about you. And that brings us to 7. Excellent, we're done. And now that that's over with, I think I'll grab myself a drink and find a nice vantage point. Preferably somewhere in the shade. Oh, take me with you. I've been dying for a drink. I guess. As if we haven't helped you enough. At last, the crisis is well and truly averted. Now I can return my focus to what matters most. Ensuring a spectacular time is had by all. Seeing as Hamburger still needs a status report, could I ask you to see to that? Oh, thanks. I have to do it. How do you read this name? Harumaga. Is that my reward? Welcome back, Saito. It seems you had the cactus crisis well in hand. You've done your part to keep the peace, and for that I thank you. Now, what's this I hear about a malicious aura? Efficacy of the Uchiwa side? I'd rather like to get to the bottom of this, lest we suffer the same problem next year. Oh, here's Gegeluju. I just wanted to report that the pet cactus are resting safely from the main festivities. I asked another chaperone to keep an eye on them. Can you trust them? I cannot apologize enough for the trouble I caused. That stupid mustache. Yes, well, I'm glad to have this matter settled quickly. My lovely ladies were quite frightened. That being said, speaking as one has seen his fair share of dances, your pets have star potential, my dear manager. Truly, perhaps I should have them formally trained. You're not seriously going to encourage that behavior, are you? Lest you forget, it was pure coincidence that we found a peaceable solution through the use of our Uchiwa. Were something like this to happen again, that luck may not hold. Surely you don't mean... I've learned my lesson, I swear it. As soon as we're home, I will ensure they're trained to stay on my side at all times. That's why I ask. Incidentally, did you notice anything that might have served as the catalyst to the cavorting? Cavorting? What's cavorting? No, I'm afraid not. I was away at the time, you see. Let me quickly Google that. Cavorts. Jump or dance around excitedly. Okay. Sure. I felt it quite strange myself. One moment they were downing their wine like sailors, and the next it was as though they were possessed by some manner of wicked spirit. You gave them alcohol? There's a silence. They were drinking wine, my lord? Seems smug. It's like, Ah, and what a fine vintage it was. I was delighted to be in like-minded company. Oh, the great conversation we could have had, if only they could speak. Manager, I can't believe I'm asking this, but is wine safe for cactus? How should I know? I've only given them the finest spring water from the mountains of Corfus myself. So they've had water. It seems we have our culprit. So they were just drunk? How does a fan work for drunk people? Or drunk cactus? Ha! They barely had a cupful each. And besides, it's not like I poured the stuff down their throats, did I? I don't know, man. Everyone's staring at you. Alright, look. Perhaps sharing a bottle wasn't the best of ideas, but how was I to know they couldn't hold their drink? They just think any non-humanoid can drink wine? Even humanoids in general can't all drink wine. Personally, I'm just glad the mystery's been put to rest. Seeing as Memeja learned her lesson, I dare say we won't be seeing a repeat of this incident. It's less her fault, and it's more of the other guy's fault. Well, just in case someone else gives wine to some other cactus, I'll be sure to let the chaperone team know to reach for an uchiwa rather than a weapon. That will be much appreciated. P. Obiano? Now let us return to the festival. The Adventurers Guild won't promote itself, you know. Technically, are you guys part of the Adventurers Guild then? I guess that's that. And just in time. Just in time to hit the 3-hour mark. Summer's biggest fan. Ha 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 ha. Biggest fan. Oh. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. Pinwheel. Bouncing balloon. No outfits this time, right? So it's just the emote. Okay. I got the squad. Is that another player or is that NPC? I can't tell. No, those are the bombs. Okay, I'll spend 5 minutes on the course. Hoofing it. Usually I'll take this one though, rather than bombs. Failure. I think they got rid of the exploit where you could be a blue mage to self-destruct and people just revive the others. I'm running throws me off. Because when people revive, they teleport to where the healer is. And usually you get the person who's like at the highest points, or highest point but still in range of the revive. To revive them! Wait, can't I just go to here? To the water part? I mean, to the beach part? Yeah, I can. Because people are just gonna fall down here, right? What's the point of doing this? Self-challenge? Sorry if my clacking is loud. Well, I'm adjusting for the jump! That was in the way. Oh, it's much. Some people purposely use the whoops, the ninja class, because ninja class has a unique jumping, right? It's supposed to just breezes through past me instead of one try, and I'm like, oh. That leads to just oh, that's where the vendor is with the drinks, right? This guy is from one of the earlier events. He was part of the NPCs. Hello. Yeah! How do we get higher? Oh. 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 Should I be jumping from there? I feel like that's a trap, is it? Here we go again. Ow, my head. They say rabbits are good at jumping. But I'm not a rabbit, I'm a Vera. And Veras aren't rabbits. Actually, what year is the Zodiac? I think Rabbits passed like a couple of years ago. If I played Grand Blue Fantasy, I would know, because they always introduced a new character for them. So I need to be careful here. Your robe is covering the spot. Too far. Last try. This is almost 5 minutes. This stupid block is in the way every time. Ooh, oh. Oh, hello there. You fell. Ah, guys. Guys. That guy fell. Oh. Can we reach there? We might be able to reach this level. Which way's better? I'm special. Can I go this way? Everyone's going that way though. Whoa. Yeah, you can go this way. Suckers. For now. Oh, this is the part I... Huh? Hello? Huh? Is it a trap? Or do I have to jump to this one? No, can't be, right? Huh? This one you can play all day. All day. Oh, you go that way? But that goes back down. You tricked me! What? You jumped there? But he jumped back down. Wait, there's no other way to get back up. That is the only way. So this is the right way. But then it splits off here, right? No, I think I have to go around. This was getting over it before it became a thing. Pretty sure this event came out before that game was a thing. But then again, there is like stuff like Jump King. Oh no! If you fail here, you're gonna just fall all the way down. Yeah, you can't just walk off like that. Missed. Falling here is better than falling off to the completely off the platform. Those bombs just dropped at the same time. How do you do it? Yeah, you need to run up, right? Someone show me. Show me. Show me. No? Just believe. Believe. How do you do this one? Just hit this block and fall down? Yep. Hello? Dude! Huh? Not far enough. Last try, last try. All day. 24 hours later. Scared of this one. Physically, I shouldn't be there. Oh, come on. It's so close yet so far. The other guy's already up there. The aura's up there, yeah. Oof. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Otherwise, it keep going. It's not like you get anything for getting up there anyways. It's just like a personal challenge. There's no... I don't think there's an achievement. Because I've done this before. Well, it's the same thing like every year. The only thing you do is like, I don't know, you do a personal record at a time or something. I've done it before. I'm not gonna do it again. I think. I usually get stuck around this part. Like this fin part. Most of the time I reach here. And then just give up. Yes, every year. Yeah. Oh, there's people I've seen. I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before, but I've seen someone who recorded the moment the event ended. They were on the tower, and the tower just disappears and you're falling. Yeah, because there's no maintenance, I think, for the event ending. It just vanishes. It's like goodbye summer. Disappears. The tower disappearing and fall to the sky. Fall from the sky. And it was like, what theme? I remember they were using some BGM for it. Was it? I can't remember if it was Shadowbringers or was it the Endwalker title screen. It might be of their respective years. Because if it was Shadowbringers era, it would be like, no, we fall. It's just falling down. But then, if it was Endwalker era, it might have been like, oh no, never mind. No, there's older slow BGM for that. Maybe I could find and share on Discord. if it's still there. But yeah, I guess I'll wrap the stream up. We've got our Washoi, I think. Uchi Washoi. So it's not even an item, it's an emote. The Namazu looks weird. I don't know why. Is it because they're really round on the fan? I think Namazus are more wide on the side. It is a Namazu, right? Yeah. Slash Uchiwa Shoi or slash big fan. I should just type big fan, it's faster. But yeah, that's for tonight's stream. That's how. I know what. Let's check out the cold drinks. I fell through. It's a trick. We won't check out the cold drinks. Or the firework, the photo area. That's a trick. That's not even a thing. That's not a slide. It's not physical. It's a fake slide. But yeah, that's that. I'm still thinking whether I should do the role quests off stream or not. I'm definitely grinding the other jobs off stream though. But yeah. Let's do 2 more levels until I can use like Viper or something. But yeah. Next stream will be... What are we doing? What are we doing? You know what? Let's talk to Exarch. Not his other name. I was trying to remember. Let's talk to Exarch and see where we're going, and then end the stream with a next time. Next time on FF14. Oh, wrong way. I don't think we're gonna see Ishtola and damn it, I forgot his name now. Edge, not Ken. Oh, what's his name again? What's the silent that was voiced by Ken again? Urianja. Oh right, the army. The Yumo army. Yumo? Oh, it's a blimp. Oh, that's why we need to go to that castle. But wait, wasn't the guild needed?
彼らの目的は大積食い討伐についての事情聴取らしい。間もなくこちらへ使者をよこすと連絡が。
The emissary? Oh, it's him, isn't it?
これだけさっぱり空から光が払われてちゃ大積食いを倒したってことを隠すのは無理ね。
Well, yeah, everyone can tell something happened.
だから遅かれ早かれとは思っていたのだが。
Well, yes, they came the next day. Knock, knock. Ah, Liner. Oh, you're gonna let him walk in here?
ああ、少し待ってくれ。
Turn the screen off? Nothing sus here. Okay, open the door. Oh, we're gonna see him there, not in this room. Hmm?
切り札はできるだけ隠しておくものだ。多少窮屈かもしれないが。
Are you gonna hide us?
許しておくれ。Vanish.
Vanish. Are you gonna turn us invisible? But what if he can't hide us? And he's like, I heard people talking. Oh, this cutscene's longer than I thought. Do you know him? Do you know the Kung Fu Master? That so Scalu. Commander.
まさかユールモア軍の大将軍。
大将軍。
ランジート殿自らおいでとは。
He's gonna look over us. I mean, when it's like a martial artist, he's gonna notice. This type of character is always like skilled enough to see through or sense. It's like he just looks over here. They're very perceptive.
いささか請求だな。なぜそれを問うのかくらい聞かせてはもらえないか。
我が主ドンバウスリーは案じておられるのだ。知恵なき者の衝動的な戦いによって人と罪食いの関係が悪化する。
Relations between man and sin eater, but what do they provide though, right? Essentially.
貴公の町が大罪食いを打った逆賊に組みしているのであれば。
The villains responsible for this outrage.
進軍も致し方なし。
Suffer the same retribution. So die.
そういうことであればこちらも率直に答えねばならないな。
All this
大罪
politics.
杭を打った者との関係はともかくとして、私たちは取り戻した美しい空を歓迎している。もしお前たちがそれを
Can't you just put us in a different room rather than doing this?
ただし、罪なきクリスタリウムの民が全て打ち果たされたとで、動き出した時代が止まりはしないだろう。
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has an understanding of what he can read between the lines.
罪悔をいくら討伐したとて争いは永劫にやまぬ。
Then what does it matter? He's saying like, you know, you're dumb. Death of one or a thousand sin eaters changes nothing. Then why do you care then?
この世界はもはやムクロも同然よ。我が主のもと
So even he believes like all the other free people.
に生を全うすることこそ唯一の安らぎに他ならぬ。しかし貴公の主張は
I waste my breath, yeah.
ひとまずは我が主に伝えるとしよう。貴公も町の隅々まで伝えておくがいい。投稿を望む者あらば急がれた人が。
So he's saying that they're gonna fight soon, basically. Telling people to go over to that side quickly. Or tell everyone to stop fighting. Dun dun dun! What?
それと最近この町に若き男の画家とその助手が来なんだか。
さて、心当たりはないが。
Well, to be honest, we're not known as artists and assistant, right? So he's not lying.
流れ着いてきたならば引き渡せ。我が主が再会を熱望しておるでな。
Most eager to see them. Yeah, yeah. Only see. Dun dun dun. Staring right at us. I'm pretty sure he can see us. There's always those type of characters. You gonna say anything? It's like, you sure he doesn't know us? Know that we're here?
ねえ、私たちの姿ちゃんと消えてたわよね。あいつ最後にこっちを睨まなかった。
Did he just stare straight at us?
残念なが
I
ら
fear he did. Okay, so he
気のせい
missed.
ではないだろうな。ユールモアは今でこそ罪食いとの融和政策をとっているが、バウスリーが元首になる前はむしろ罪食い討伐の先陣を切っていたんだ。ランジート将軍はその時代から最強と歌われたユールモア軍を指揮して
One does not command the world's mightiest army,
何か勘が働いたのかもしれない。
and for so long without possessing exceptional instincts.
そんな人物が派兵されてくるということは、
Yeah, if we have a general that's strong, then surely the army's pretty decent.
水晶校、私たちの補佐をしてくれ
Oh,
るのは
and that's when we start moving away from
クリスタ
Crystarium,
リ
right?
ウムの民を巻き込むようなことは。
お心遣い深く感謝する。だがそれについては
I was half expecting us to like announce that we're going over here, so then they won't attack Crystarium. But I think that's also bad because they know that we might be related to Crystarium and hold them as hostage and try to lure us back
かね
in.
てより全土を支配せんとしているユールモアのこと、今闇の戦士を突き出したところでいくらでも理由をつけてこの町を抑えに来るだろう。それがわからぬクリスタリウムの民ではないよ。彼らはいかなる苦境においても 誇りを持ってい
So
い
it says nothing will change apparently. It was still gonna happen.
ユールモア軍の力とバウスリーの性格を思えばこの場で進軍を宣言されてもおかしくなかったな。
Not be surprised if he had declared war here now. It's that close.
あちらもしばし時間を稼ぎたかったのかもしれません。
Hmm. He may have a reason to delay. Why do you say that? Do you know something?
落山城の干渉していた者から報告がありました。
They're taking a
ユールモ
prisoner.
ア軍は到着後、周辺を巡回。
The only thing
ある人
with a
物が
prisoner
捕らえたようです
that will cause the delay is if they're escaping.
その人物こそ
あ
ミンフィリア。
Minfilia, that
ユ
name.
ールモアから脱走した光の巫女ではないかとのことです。
And these guys never heard of it?
先端を開く前に彼女をユールモアへ送還したい。
Well, I mean, I guess it's hard to chase if you're in the middle of a war. Don't have time for that.
ランジート将軍といえばミンフィリアたちの指南役としても有名ですしね。
Huh? It's like, okay, Minfilia is a familiar name, but then you say, having mentored generations of Minfilias. Huh? Multiple? It would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern. So he himself has mentored Minfilia? Huh? Yeah, my eyebrow. Huh? Wait, is this the Minfilia? I'm sorry. Generations of Minfilias? What does this Minfilia say?
そうか。あなたはまずこちらのミンフィ
Oh,
リ
you
アについて
forgot.
知っておくべきだろう。博物陳列館のモーレンを訪ね
Go to the library. I can't tell you. Why?
アルフィノとアリ勢にも同行を頼めるだろうか。何せ込み入った事情だ。二人からも補足をしてほしい。
了解と言っても私も
So they already
まだ彼女のことは
know-
理解しきれてないんだけどね。
At least already knows a bit, but she doesn't get it. I don't know about
私
Alpha.
はその間に事の真相を調べて
Fair enough, you're busy preparing for
それ
war.
から今後の対策も。
Because Alphinaud seemed pretty calm as soon as Lina said Minfilias. So maybe he has a better understanding. But yeah, I guess that's it. Next stream we're gonna be saving ? Minfilia ? This so-called Minfilia. But yeah, I don't know, when do we start? Go to the next area? Maybe afterwards? Who knows? Maybe once we get Minfilia, we run away to the next area. Maybe. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen apparently. This cutscene almost took like like 15 minutes. But yeah, that's that for tonight's stream. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like for the video over at YouTube if you happen to be watching over there, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Alternatively, if you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow. That way you'll be notified when I'll be live. I've also got a Discord server where you can be pinged on when I'll be live if you prefer to be notified that way. I also open to suggestions over at the so-called Discord server for any streaming improvements as well as what games to play. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, if you've got any ideas, feel free to drop them by over at Discord. I also post my schedule on Twitch or X, whichever way you prefer to call it. So if you want like a heads up on what's going to be on, don't forget to check that out. What's on the schedule? Today is Wednesday, so it's the first stream of the week. I do stream on Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, usually at 10 PM Australian time, and stream for roughly 3 to 4 hours, usually. Sometimes maybe a bit longer. Actually, I didn't see any Hang on, I didn't see any of the ad alerts. Sorry, my bad. So last few times I've been trying to change the ad length, and usually I get notified of when the next ad break will come up, and I completely forgot about it this stream. So sorry if you're not subscribed over Twitch and you're seeing like the stream's being interrupted by the ads. I'll be careful next time. My bad. Maybe it didn't go off. I don't know. Who knows? Well, maybe I don't know. Anyways, as for next stream, hopefully we're wrapping up Persona 3 this Friday. I'm 99.8% sure that we're at the last boss, right in front of the last boss. So hopefully I can beat the boss and I don't need to level any further. Hopefully I have enough time to beat the last boss on Friday. But yeah, that's on Friday. Sunday, I have not decided what I'll be streaming. If I can't finish Persona 3 on Friday, maybe I'll extend it to Sunday as well. Otherwise, might do a random one-off game stream. I guess that's the plan for the week then. Yeah, lots. Thanks P-chan for watching. Really appreciate it. But yeah. Oh, lately I've been playing a lot of Once Human, so maybe I'll stream that. Who knows? Yeah, been kind of addicted to it. Anyways, yeah, that's that. Hope to see you next time. And if it's still daytime for you, hope you enjoy your rest of your Wednesday. And if it's similar time zone to me, and it's night, well, I guess it's good night. I know, sweet dreams. お疲れ様でした。でした。My Japanese is falling apart. I rarely have the opportunity to use it nowadays. It's only reading, but not much speaking. Alright then, good night, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.